What's up, fellas? Day 23, almost in the books, halfway through. Feel really good, really good. Today I'm happy for no reason. Very happy for no reason at all. I just keep asking myself, why the hell are you so happy? And I keep remembering why. It's awesome, man. What a great feeling. One thing I keep forgetting to add, skin. Your skin improves a lot. Like, the quality of the texture of your skin, the softness, the glow. It looks like it's oily, but it's not oily at all. It's kind of like that of a baby, you know? Not that soft, but resembling it somewhat. Or a woman that's pregnant. You always hear people say, oh, she's got such nice glow. And I commonly see that on 90-day reports as well as remembering it from my previous streaks. That's something I always forget, and I feel like that comes around like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, if you're exercising regularly. And the big part of it is cold showers, daily cold showers, because I remember doing cold showers without even doing NoFap, and I would get an improvement in my skin. But with NoFap combined with cold showers, oh man, everybody could use a little bit of healthier skin, man. I don't care how young you are, I don't care how good your skin already is. It can always be a little bit better. People notice, man. People give you compliments on this stuff. It feels good. Anyhow, today I want to talk a little bit about infinite intelligence, super consciousness, this kind of spiritual stuff that sounds kind of, eerie, feary, kind of crazy stuff. But I'm sure there's a scientific aspect to it. All the big, inventors, entrepreneurs, people like that, they refer to it, not all of them, but a huge chunk of them, surprisingly, shockingly, huge chunk of them report having these moments where out of nowhere they have this like eureka moment, this aha moment where everything just clicks for no reason. They didn't do anything. It's usually at a time when they go for a walk or they clear their mind, and maybe they're meditating. But they all describe this feeling. A lot of people try to explain scientifically, but it's tough because this is something that we don't have the tools to explain something like this scientifically. I've seen so many blogs and stuff like that trying to explain how to achieve this state, and nobody even comes close. And I mean, I'm not an expert in this, but I have had it before on a mild level. I'm guessing if your streak would go longer, the feeling, the intensity will get much deeper. I'll tell you right now, without any fluff, quickly how to achieve this state. Okay, get up to, a high number of days in NoFap. I think like 45 or 60 would be fine. Do a 36-hour fast and then go into a deep state towards the end of your fast, deep meditative state towards the end of your fast. And it's inevitable, man. You're just gonna be pumping out ideas. I remember this from before. I was just meditating now, and I was getting this in a very light, kind of mild form. And I kind of remembered about it. I kind of wonder, like, man, if I practice meditation even more, if I went on a little bit longer fasting streak, maybe 40 hours or something like that, and I waited till the end, and I got myself into a super deep meditative state, how I could access this, like it's pretty wild. This is where the insights come from, you know what I mean? This is something happens with your brain. Maybe it's a chemical thing. I don't know. I know it sounds crazy. I'm a skeptical guy, man. I always wanted to see scientific work behind every little thing that I ever heard until about like 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago, until I started experimenting with NoFap. And it was like the first time where there was no science really behind it, but there was clearly something there, and it was huge. And I started reading up about, smart people who talk about how we give the science community a little bit too much credit. Like, we're still testing stuff on rats and then test tubes. I mean, like, I used to think that we have such advanced technology that we're sending little micro robots inside of people, but they're doing test trials. You don't know what these people are doing outside this test trial that they're being paid for $40 a day. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much inconclusive results. You have one doctor arguing with another doctor, proving the exact opposite of each other's studies, and it's just so confusing, contradictory. So the thing with, infinite intelligence, super consciousness, it's super conscious brain. It's such a difficult topic, because we really don't know much about it aside from other people's experience, successful people that we could listen to, that we can actually take their word for it. And they all seem to describe the same thing, It does exist. Everything's somehow interconnected, like Einstein would say in a physics sense. I don't know. It's my thoughts on it. NoFap, without a doubt, unleashes this. Tesla's spoken it. All these big names have spoken on it. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just we all need it. You know, it doesn't matter if you want to be an entrepreneur or if you want to invent something or if you're a creator, you're an artist. You're gonna need that insight, those deep, super deep insights that you just don't know how the hell you knew this. It just came out of nowhere. You know, we all need it. We can all use it for something. Whether you're looking for a chick and you want to have the perfect game when you walk up to her, it's going to do that for you. Whether it's just that last little push you need on a project you're working for and that aha moment, that perfect, like everything just falls together moment, you're going to need that. And that's NoFap will do it for you. Hard mode. NoFap hard mode. You add a prolonged fast into that. You add meditation into that. Of course, exercise the day before, a high intensity exercise the day before you plan to do this, I think is the beginning of your fast. I think that's a very good idea and a good way to access it from my own experience and from reading other people's experiences as well. A lot of people don't dive in too much on how to do it. I've seen some blogs and stuff and I feel like they're kind of missing at the point. They're kind of being very vague, kind of just looking for clicks or something. I don't know. My thoughts. My experience.